Stop praying for Nigeria. Your prayer is not needed for her to be great. God does not need your prayer to make Nigeria a great nation. As a matter of fact, by default, God has made Nigeria a great nation since independence in 1960. God gave us oil in commercial quantity. Before oil was discovered, our land were fertile and we could grow all kinds of crops even at export level. Military and greedy politicians caused the decay we have now to call Nigeria. Things are so bad now that our citizens overseas do not want to be called a Nigerian, and those back at home will do anything to leave the country and never return. And with all this, people have said we should keep praying for Nigeria and that with prayer things will change, but I say no. Oh, Tosin, are you saying we shouldn't pray for our country even when things are this bad? Hell no. I'm not saying don't pray, but prayers alone don't work. Prayers don't fix countries. Men of vision fix countries. We must start praying and encouraging our men of vision to come out to run for political offices. I am saying prayers only does not fix a country, but our citizens must be ready to work as they pray. For prayers without work is dead. We cannot continue to pray without putting in some good works. Don't pray for Nigeria if you don't have your permanent voters card, because INEC will not count prayer points. They only count vote. Don't pray for Nigeria if you will not come out on election day to vote. Don't pray for Nigeria if you are still waiting for politicians to pay you 5,000 naira to vote on election day. Don't pray for Nigeria if you still vote for that corrupt politicians because you are from the same tribe or because you practice same religion. Nigeria don't need your prayers alone. Pray and work. If we are not working, selecting, and voting for leaders who can fix Nigeria, then our prayers are in vain. Don't pray for Nigeria if you are quiet about all the irregularities that is happening in Nigeria daily. Nigeria needs your vote as much as it needs your prayers. Go get your PVC today. I am Oluwatosin, and this issue right here is my cup of tea. Hello friends, welcome to the show again. Welcome to the show again. It's Citizens Talk, and we're back again, and it's not the usual face. We have some special guests. Okay, yeah, Mr. Paul is has been with us even in the course of this work permit. Uh, we welcome the village boy to the show today. Friends, welcome. As you're joining us, please help share this video. It is important that you help share this video because we are going to be having a very crucial discussion tonight. Apart from work permit, we'll be talking about politics in Nigeria and how it affects a particular region. So please help share this video. It will be a very interesting discussion tonight. So if you're joining us, help share and send us some nice reaction. Send us some nice reaction and comments too. We have some friends joining us already. We have Oluwaseyi, Oriyomi, Oga Ayude, and Okoa John. Oga John, I never see your call these days, so what happened? Alpha. We have Abdullah. Abdul, how are you? We have a lot of friends that have joined us already. Somebody is asking where is Citizen David. Citizen David is a semi-pastor. It's his turn today to give Holy Communion in their church. So he has gone to administer Holy Communion. I'm just kidding with that. Well, he's busy tonight, so he will not be joining us on the show.
But believe me, tonight we have some nice guests in our midst tonight, and we'll be doing a whole lot of justice to a topic I have called we have called why Igbo and Southeast Nigeria should be allowed to produce the next governor. I will be having this discussion for the next couple of minutes, and after that, we'll be diving into a lot of your questions that have popped up since yesterday. That we break the news for renewal of work permit that is going. A lot of calls, text messages, and though have been popping in, and we are going to be addressing all that today. We'll be doing justice to that today. Before we go forward, we let oh sorry. I will let my guests to introduce themselves. Let's go with Baba first.
I am the village boy.
Baba, you are just coming here today. So most of my friends ask, okay,
Oh, okay,
some of our friends will have seen you on Opinion Sharers
okay.
from time to
I
time.
am Dr. Buliti Feluadele. I am a chartered accountant and also a public policy analyst. I'm a writer and an author. My next book is My Quest for Nigeria Repart. So I don't know whether I could show that your audience.
Yeah, sure,
So
sir.
it's on Amazon if you want to read. We are trying to provide solutions to Nigeria perennial problem. I'm a writer. I'm also a newspaper columnist. If you go to Premium Times, you can find me or the Guardian. Just Google the name Bolutife Oluwadele. A lot of my articles will pop up. Thank you. I also, yeah, have all those. I have a YouTube channel which is called the Village Boy Academy, where we discuss business tips. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. You should check him out, especially on YouTube. The Village Boy Academy is discussing business. Business you can venture in and make good profit. So, because a lot of people have been affected now with work permit and they need alternatives, and one of the videos can just be best for you. Please check him out on YouTube, the Village Boys Academy. And Mr. Paul, you're welcome to the show again today.
Thank you for having me.
Should turn on here.
Anyway, well, my name is Paul. I am a social worker. Many, 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 many things. I'm a writer. I love to talk. I host the opinion sharers discussion every Saturday, and I'm sure some people have seen me on this platform.
Yeah, some people have seen you on this platform. Some weeks ago, we were discussing some crucial topic dealing with people's mental health, and especially when we see that some of our people are beginning to fall to the cold hand of death. So we thought of talking about how people can take care of their mental health. And to God be the glory. After that discussion, we have not had a bad incident of anyone losing their life again. Thank God. We thank God for that. Tonight we'll be talking for some friends that are just joining us that are not in the beginning of the show. We will be talking about work permits and all of your questions. I'll be taking them after this discussion. Briefly, we want to talk about why Igbos, or let's say why the Southeast Nigeria should be allowed to produce the next president of Nigeria, to produce the next Nigerian president. We come about this topic. So we'll be talking about that for the next couple of minutes. And after that, we'll be diving into work permit and all your questions. Uh, Mr. Paul, when you see this topic, what pop up in your mind?
Well, I am for equality, and according to the history of Nigeria, it is believed that especially the Igbo tribe, which is Igbo is one of the major three tribes, but we believe there are over 200 tribes in Nigeria. But Igbo is one of the major three tribes that is yet to produce a president of Nigeria. And so I think it is a little bit of equality, or ensuring democracy through democracy, if we consider uh, you know supporting or voting an Igbo candidate.
Oh, very good. It will just be nice for us to, for inclusiveness, to have our next Igbo president. Uh, the village boy, when you see this, the same question will go to you.
Very well. I think I have the benefit of history on my side, and
Oh,
and since I've said this somewhere before, since the end of the Civil War in 1970, it seems that the sins of the Igbos have not been forgiven or not forgotten. So the highest they have had since that time is to take the position of the vice president, Kwame, and that was during the Second Republic, and Ebitu Kwe during the um, Babangida administration. Even that, the way Ebitu Kwe was kicked out of the office, that time was also another issue you know for concern. There are two sides to this coin. Anyway, we do know that in democracy there is this hard fact: number speaks in democracy, and is a people or is a party that's able to garner more numbers that you know that win the election, especially when the vote counts. So, but that is one side. But again, if you see what has happened since 1999, which is the beginning of the First Republic, the then ruling party adopted this what they call the zonal arrangement, and the essence of that is to ensure that the power rotates, or they call it a rotational arrangement, to ensure that the power rotates, among the various group, as it were. Like Paul said, they said, but for that purpose, they were not actually using the three major tribes. They were using the zone, and Nigeria was, as we know, is loosely carved into six zones. But when it comes to rotational arrangement, there is also a trick there. I mean, what you may call the traditional wayo that has been played there. They group Nigeria as north and south, which is also, I mean, which to me is a bit fraudulent, because when you say north and south, you are saying not, you know, north is a bit monolithic, at least on paper, but the south is not monolithic on paper, because when you see the region in the south, we have the southwest, which and the southeast, which we are talking about, and the south. The south, the south west is a bit monolithic because it's mainly occupied by the Yorubas, and the southeast is also monolithic because it's mainly occupied by the Igbos. But the south is more diverse because you see myriad of tribes and others in the south. So when the Nigeria political elites, when they want to play their trick, they say the power is rotating between the north and the south. And when you give that broad definition, you create room that it means that anybody can come in the south, can come from the southwest, south, and southeast. And if you even look at that, you will see that Obasanjo is from southwest, Jonathan is from south. So in these trajectories, the southeast has been almost completely neglected. And you will see that since 1999, they have never even been vice president. They have never been vice president. They have never been president. So, but if when they come with this politics of north and south, there is a trick there. So, based on this topic, the fact that if we say we are doing rotation, and the Igbos constitute one of the tripod, the three major tribes, it's it will pass the test of equity, not even equality now, of equity, for them to, to have a shot at the presidency. However, the thing is like, because of the electoral law, is such that you must be able to win 25% across two-thirds of the population, which means you cannot win your region alone and win. So the Igbo candidates also have to do a lot of groundwork to ensure that they're able to, you know strike the hands across the Niger, as it is often said. They have to have coalitions in other regions for this to to materialize. But of course, we do know that the first thing is for the political party to feature them as candidates. If they cross that hurdle, then the next thing is to reach out to other people. The vote of the Igbo people may not be able to take to make any Igbo permanent president. You need the vote spread across at least two-thirds of the country. So that is the other thing I will say about that. Thank you. I hope I've answered your question well.
Yes, I'm enjoying the history background in that. Uh, some people have argued that the Igbos are not positioning themselves well in order to take the leadership position as the presidency of Nigeria. Mr. Paul, how do you see this argument?
Well, the truth is that it's a delicate subject, and if you look at it critically, when you look at the fact that it's like Village Boy said, it's a game of number, and it is politics. And if you study the activities of some of the socio-cultural Igbo group recently, you have seen that many Igbos, and I'm not saying all of them does, but maybe a lot of them who are online has been maybe fueled by the leadership of or emergence of situational leadership of Nnamdi Kanu has actually drifted away. They've drifted away from focus, in my opinion. Okay, I may be wrong. This is just my opinion. They've drifted away into uh, focusing on a destabilized Nigeria, or division or separation away from Nigeria, or secession, as it is called in politics or in political science. But the truth remains that even when you look at beyond, I mean, when you look at the result, possible result that this activity of Namde Kanu has led to, is that it has led to um, thinning out the Igbo. All right, it has further separated them from the other people, from the other tribe. Nigeria, Africa generally, we are tribal people. Okay, so when you are always, on the wrong side, always wanting to be the antagonist, then there will be a lot of issues when it comes to politics, especially for this kind of. I wish Nigeria has grown or developed or matured, that our politics has matured to a level where we don't care about the tribe of the people who would emerge as our leaders. But we have not gotten to that level. If we have gotten to that level, then you would find out that it might be easy for people like Professor Mogalu to emerge a president in Nigeria. It will be easy for people like Peter Obi to emerge as president in Nigeria, because they are credible, they are perform, they have, they have profile to prove that they have capacity. But unfortunately, it's a game of number. All right, and you see, somehow I feel, in my opinion, again, that somehow the Igbos, as a lot of Igbos, not the Igbos, not generalizing, has always find a way to see the Yorubas as what do you call it now, as the traitor.
I say,
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, as a traitor whom they cannot trust. All right, and so now when you look at the politics of Nigeria, when they say it is the north versus the south, in landmass, you know, like the north has like 70 or 60% of the land, and they are trying to prove, they are trying to claim that Kano is more populated than Lagos. All right, we've not had. I mean, it has been argued by and argued and argued, but that's what's on paper. And so when election comes, even though we know they can manipulate census, but that's what's on ground. That is our reality. I have once said that instead of Nnamdi Kanu saying, calling people names and all of those things, if he had actually labor, do all of those, all the money that might be spent by the social cultural group, if they have actually invested that energy in politics, it may have been easier for the Igbo people to have emerged. I believe so much in the Igbos, in the ability, in what they can do. But unfortunately, it's a game of number, and so they need to work with so-called enemies, so-called people they cannot trust. Because imagine if you say you are not going with you are not going to do with Yoruba people, because they are traitors, so-called, and then the north, you say, some northerners and this and that. Then how would you do it? They say they don't give people power. You have to wrestle for it. Now with PDP, that may have probably be their, resting stone. I'm afraid that maybe we don't know where PDP might zone to now. If they zone to the north, because good luck, because they say okay, good luck is south. Okay, if on that basis, it then means they might be zoning to the north, which will be at a great disadvantage for them. I'm not sure though. That's just an opinion.
Okay, the village boy. Some people are of the opinion that going by the civil war and the self-determination of the southeast people, that probably they cannot be trusted with the presidency. Maybe when they become president, they just wake up and divide the nation. What is your thought on this, sir?
Well, that kind of line of thoughts is, apart from the, I will put that one in the dustbin of propaganda. That's where it belongs to. So, but then the hard part is like, when we look at the other side of what Kano is doing, yes, it's unfortunate that he's been using a very crass language. The truth that the kind of agitation he's doing is also capable of, you know, it can be used as a negotiating power that, okay, these guys, they are making us, okay, let us satisfy them. There is the school of thought that is because of the protests in the Yoruba land because of the June 12th annulment. That's why they look for amenable Yoruba man to become the president. That's how they brought up Obasanjo from movie prison, like the biblical Joseph, to become the president. So agitation can lead to negotiation. But like I said, when you are doing that, you must be able to, extend your handshake across the Niger, as they say in Nigeria. So I think the thing is like, Kano was a bit, uh, secluded from other people. Though when Sunday Igboho came into the fore, he seems to mellow down a bit, and though accepting what Sunday Igboho was doing, also like his trademark with a lot of insult. So, but then beyond Kano, Ohandines Igbo, it should be supposed to be the umbrella body of which consists of elders and everything. These people should also be adept in politics, and they should know that you know, yes, like Paul said, you take power. You don't. Nobody gives it to you on the platter of gold. But again, if you go back to what Gowan said, the 3 years of rehabilitation, reconstruction, and I've forgotten the third R now. He came up with the third R.
A minute. Hello, sir. We have a caller that wants to contribute to the show, sir.
Yeah,
Let
let
us
me
hear from
quickly
you.
finish my thought. Okay, do you want me
Okay,
to finish?
a minute. Please hold on with your thoughts. A minute, just some few seconds.
So the 3 R of General Gowon then was to reintegrate Igbo back into the Nigerian society. But the body language of politics ever since has been such that you know they don't people say they don't mean there's lack of trust or whatever. So if we are going to say okay, we want to go back to that pronouncement that no victor, no vanquish, like General Gowon said in January 1970, then it's there should be no reason why one of the three major tribes should be precluded from taking a shot at the presidency. But again, they have to put their house in order. That's what I would say.
Okay, they need to put their house in order. Let us hear from our caller.
Okay, good evening, all.
Good evening. What's the name, please?
My name is Miller.
Hmm?
Miller.
Okay, boss. Your contribution.
Yeah, I must appreciate you guys. You're doing a nice work.
Thank you.
What I want to contribute is the last the man that spoke, the man on red, the man that spoke before this our boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one thing we need to correct with the youth now, because all these our leaders, they have failed us. Yeah, because he was trying to say that the energy or the resources IPOP members, let me put it that way, are wasting if they channel it in politics.
No, you didn't say waste.
No, okay, let me say it.
You didn't say waste.
The money they are using, they are channeling for their whatever.
To the struggle.
Maybe if they put it in politics, they would have gotten something better.
Yeah.
So what is this? Is this our leaders has failed us?
Yeah.
And with the youth, we need to. And this is why I always follow your program, because I now see Nigerians who are ready to work. I see Nigerians with a different spirit. So we cannot continue to be serving these old people every day. They keep on telling us the same story. We are the leaders. We are the leaders of tomorrow. When is it tomorrow? There is a level you will beat a child, and the child will get up and will beat you back. We've had it enough.
That's true.
So anybody blaming this guy or blaming these people, if you would have been in their shoe, you will do the same thing. If you have your own will of doing something, you will do even more than what they are doing. I'm from the East. I know how our leaders are doing. I know our governors. They will promise heaven and earth. Once they enter there, that road that they were using when they are going for campaign, you can never see them on that road again, because the road is damaged. They cannot visit. So even when people are saying Peter B, put this person, my brother, Nigeria, I've not even seen a man that will even make things to happen there now.
But we have to see one. We on cannot be bad.
Because these people is like one train is carrying all of them. We need. You see the effort you people are making, even in this work permit issue in UAE now. The effort you guys are making, but some people are in the embassy sitting down and drinking tea and eating chapati. So this is what we need. Not all these people. Not all these people.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Thanks. It's a beautiful contribution there. We are not saying that the effort Nnamdi Kanu put in is not good, or that is or the resources the groups of people supporting him are putting together is a waste. No, we are just saying that if it's directed to okay, you want to take that?
Yeah, I wanted to respond to that. I understand his perspective and Respect him so much. Thank you for the comment. But you see, my point is that I didn't say the IPOB has wasted the money, but I'm just saying, see, because when you are planning something, you must be able to predict the possibility of success.
Mm.
And see, when people were talking about IPOB celebrate, I mean Biafra nation, and then Oduduwa nation, I always say it to my close friends that if it happens today, I am a Yoruba man. You understand?
Yeah.
Before sharp sharp, I already supported my people. Do you understand? But what is the assurance that it will happen? What is under this current Nigerian constitution with its military and the current crop of leaders or oligarchs or whatever it is that you call them, both and they cut across all tribes. There are
That's true.
Igbos among them, there are Yorubas among them, there are Hausa, Anuris, Ijo, and all of them. When they want to eat together, nobody cares about where they come. They speak the same language. And that's why this guy is saying that you are seemingly saying we can't even trust them, any politician, whether Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa. And I understand that. I share that sentiment too. But at the same time, we must find ourselves some optimism. An average Nigerian is an optimistic person. Okay, so we must find strength in that, in saying, okay, things cannot continue like this. So what can we do? Instead of going to look for the worst, like Buhari, or the worst of the worst, like Tinubu, pardon me to say that, you
It's
know,
allowed here.
let's can we find somebody? You understand? That's why I was saying that. And since it is hard to be struggle, since power, we have to get power by struggle. That was why I was saying, see, if we want to go, they will not let us go. So why don't we stay among them and wrestle power? And that was why I was saying that Nnamdi Kanu's strength, popularity could have been used.
Okay. I that is beautiful. Now let's bring this to in conclusion. Today, the village boy.
Yeah.
Today, if we have seen some Igbos coming up for presidency, and I honestly want to let, I wish that the next president of Nigeria will be from the southeast, from Igbo. But again, we cannot just pick anybody just because we want a president from that region. If we want to look at, because we have many friends that are watching us, and as I will always say, the business is the business remain the same. It's a business of monkey see, monkey do. We have friends watching us that might not even know who really Mogalu is, who really is good. Even when I make the post today, someone said, "Who that they no need to go get PVC because all the politicians now we can they no none of them can be trusted." But again, there are some of them that they are they that we can trust. Uh, that is why I'm asking that from the crops of politicians we have from the southeast, from the Igbo extraction of Nigeria. Uh, for me, I'm looking at Peter Obi and Mogalu. Uh, do you also see a good leader in these two people, sir? Or you have your own set of politicians you think should be president, if at all it will be Igbo's turn that we wish?
Well, thank you. That question is not as straightforward as you see. I will not. One, let me tell you from straight head on. I will not come here and recommend any person to
Okay.
you. So, of course, have read some sufficient, have sufficient information on Peter Obi and Mogalu, especially among those that are coming up and others that may be coming up. But then, I'm not living in Nigeria. That's one. Second, there has been no provision made for diaspora voting. So,
That's
and
another one.
then I'm not going to do a PR job for any politician anyway. So it's up to the people to say, okay, out of these that are coming up, Before I even get to the people, it's up to the party. All of the two of them are in different political parties. So first, they have to win the nomination of their political party first. So after winning the nomination of their political party, then they present themselves to the public. So the public is the final decider or who to choose among them. But if you talk in terms of quality, if you are not talking in terms of okay, uh, because of our peculiar situation, if it is we are talking simply because of quality of people that we think uh, either has demonstrated leadership and has demonstrated some success in whatever they have done, you will say that the two of them are eminently qualified, though they have different trajectories in terms of public holding, but all of them have performed. The two of them have performed creditably in the public sphere. So I think the two of them are eminently qualified. So I won't tell you this one is better than the other. No, I wouldn't do that. So one is an experienced politician, one is more like a JJC politician. So the two of them can be regarded as technocrats. The one is an astute businessman, the other one is a professional to the core. So I think they are bringing different things to the table. So and fortunately, I know we can only have one of them. So it is not for me to say this one is better than the other one. Even if I were to be a voter, I will wait till the whoever is nominated to be the president, I will vote for. Because except you are a member of the political party who can also directly participate in the primary voting. So other than that, it is whoever the system threw up or the process throws up that will eventually emerge. As far as I know, the two of them are not in the same political party. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Uh we'll be running up. Mr. Paul, you want to say something regarding who you might likely recommend, or you are still looking out for one? Because really, we should have leadership of Nigeria from that region coming up to be president in the next election. Igbo people are usually they are they are very industrialists, and wherever they go to, they carry this good business mind there, and they transform the place and make the place a home. So we we might likely have that if we have one of them as president, though our leaders, they have this peculiar way of disappointing us. But at the same time, we will be optimistic that we will sure get one of them that is good. Your final conclusion on this topic, please, sir.
All right, thank you very much. I look up to a day where Nigeria would where we would have an institution that would allow us to select or elect credible leaders. Because for now it is depending on the party. It's depending on which party can spend the most. So between it's most likely, most likely who ends up having holding the ticket of whether APC or PDP. Unfortunately, Professor Mogalu is not in any of those parties, though I would probably prefer him. you know. And I also like Peter Obi because of his experience, and I love people who speaks very good. That's a weakness for me. But I love people. I love leaders who can communicate, and both of them can do that eloquently. So and they are relatively young. Compared to a Buhari who cannot even come to speak to us, is what people say, hearsay from there. We are having to depend on whom we did not elect for information, like Lai Mohammed and all these nonsense people. We are having to depend on them, even though we did not elect them, we didn't vote for them. Buhari himself is nowhere to be found. So I hope that we don't have to we don't have to end up with somebody like that. Whoever becomes the president, you know, I hope they consider, fighting for diaspora to be able to participate in the coming elections. I read somewhere earlier today that in 2021 alone, that Nigerians in diaspora contributed around $29 billion in 2021. That's according to a report by PwC. So I believe that, and they say, estimation of about 50 million of us live abroad. So it might mean something. It could change the trajectory financially. So we should be able to contribute to the electoral system too. So I'm hoping and I'm wishing the Igbo extraction and Nigeria generally success in this coming election. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Talking about diaspora voting, you remember some years ago we come together to fight about that, to make awareness about that, but it keeps hitting our head rock. And really, for me, on that, my opinion is that the Nigerian political elite are scared of including Nigerians in diaspora in the in the voting system, because they are aware that we that are in diaspora, we are a little bit more uh, our consciousness is awakened, and we can determine which of them is good and which of them is bad, and we will not be easily bought like they usually buy vote on election day. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your time tonight, the village boy. Also, thank you, sir. You have a nice evening. Thank you for me. We will be moving on the show now with our people, talking about work permit. Thank you. Thanks. Let me come in with this.
Stop praying for Nigeria. Your prayer is not needed for her to be great. God does not need your prayer to make Nigeria a great nation. As a matter of fact, by default, God has made Nigeria a great nation since independence in 1960. God gave us oil in commercial quantity. Before oil was discovered, our land were fertile and we could grow all kinds of crops even at export level. Military and greedy politicians caused the decay we have now to call Nigeria. Things are so bad now that our citizens overseas do not want to be called a Nigerian, and those back at home will do anything to leave the country and never return. And with all this, people have said we should keep praying for Nigeria and that with prayer things will change, but I say no. Oh, Tosin, are you saying we shouldn't pray for our country even when things are this bad? Hell no. I'm not saying don't pray, but prayers alone don't work. Prayers don't fix countries. Men of vision fix countries. We must start praying and encouraging our men of vision to come out to run for political offices. I am saying prayers only does not fix a country, but our citizens must be ready to walk as they pray. For prayers without work is dead. We cannot continue to pray without putting in some good works. Don't pray for Nigeria if you don't have your permanent voter's card, because INEC will not count prayer points. They only count vote. Don't pray for Nigeria if you will not come out on election day to vote. Don't pray for Nigeria if you are still waiting for politicians to pay you 5,000 naira to vote on election day. Don't pray for Nigeria if you still vote for that corrupt politicians because you are from the same tribe or because you practice same religion. Nigeria don't need your prayers alone. Pray and work. If we are not working, selecting, and voting for leaders who can fix Nigeria, then our prayers are in vain. Don't pray for Nigeria if you are quiet about all the irregularities that is happening in Nigeria daily. Nigeria need your vote as much as it need your prayers. Go get your PVC today. I am Oluwatosi, and this issue right here is my cup of tea.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to the show. So, if you have your people back home in Nigeria, please encourage them to get their PVC so that we can have a good leaders in Nigeria. I've seen a lot of comments. People are saying, "Why are you talking about Nigeria? Don't talk about Nigeria." Someone said, "Is this not politics we should be discussing on this platform? Don't discuss politics. Leave Nigeria alone, bros. We cannot leave Nigeria alone. We cannot leave Nigeria alone." Because if we don't talk about Nigerian politics, if we keep avoiding Nigerian politics, we are indirectly encouraging bad leadership to come to power in Nigeria. Because you and I have not been participating in politics, that is why we can have a president that does not even have school certificate. So because somebody say I will never encourage anyone in Nigeria to get PVC. Yeah, it's up to you. You will not encourage anyone to get PVC to vote for a good leader, but you will encourage many people to for high pope, right? Then what is the point? What is the point? What is the point? You will not encourage people to get their PVC to vote for the right leaders to emerge in Nigeria, but you are talking about getting a country of yourself. So, what's the point? What is the visibility that the country you desire will emerge? Wishing that you have a country out of Nigeria will just continue to be a wish if you don't empower your own people to become president. It's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever anybody feels is good. Let them continue doing it. But for general knowledge, the only right way to install leadership in any country around the world is by election. And in as much you see that Donatus that said he will not encourage anybody to in Nigeria to get PVC. That is the same mistake Nnamdi Kanu usually make. When election is coming, Nnamdi Kanu will be telling all his followers and everybody that is listening to him that they should not go and vote. They should not get PVC. Election will not hold in Igbo land. Then when it is 2 days to election, Nnamdi Kanu will now come and say election will hold. After he has discouraged them in getting their PVC, 2 days, a week to election, or 2 weeks to election, he will now back down that election will hold. The same thing they did in Anambra, saying that election will not hold until the federal government deploy police and all that to Anambra, an election hold. Meanwhile, many people have been disenfranchised. So if you are saying election will not hold, you are living in dilution. You are living. If you are stop calling Nnamdi Kanu. There's no, I will not call his name now. What is wrong with you? Who is this one? Stop calling Nnamdi Kanu. If you are thinking election will not hold in Nigeria, whoever is thinking election will not hold, that person is deceiving himself. Even if election will not hold, go and get your PVC so that you can participate if eventually election will hold. Because if you don't get it and election eventually hold, then we are in trouble. Moving away from that, we'll be talking about many other issues tonight, and regarding the work permit we break yesterday. And if you're watching the show, please share this show. Let's have a good number of share before we move forward. Now, we are done with talking about Nigerian politics. Now, because you and I don't participate, don't show interest in Nigerian politics, that is why we even have this issue of work permit we are facing now. If we have good politicians in power, they will have fixed this problem. But because you not care, and you are saying you will not get your PVC, you will not vote, that is why you continue to have people like Buhari to become president. Who is this? I will just in order to have some decorum, it's better you are not there. So we'll be talking about the work permits, but till now only 10 shares. Please, if you're watching this video till now, that means this show is interesting. So please help share. Please help share. Even if you have shared before, help us share it again. Help us share it again. It's a piece of information that will help. Now we are going to talk about more updates on work permits. We are going to talk more updates on work permits. We are going to talk. We after yesterday's show, we have a lot of comments, a lot of people asking different questions, and all these questions will be reacting to them. We'll be attempting them. We'll be attempting them. I don't know this. We'll be attempting those questions. And some of the question is, why does the work permit carry limited number of days? Why does the new work permit that people are getting, we have a lot of people contacting us that truly they have gotten it approved, but it's carrying a limited number of days. And why is this? Also, how many has been approved so far? Details analysis we'll be telling you today. If you are watching till now, please help share this video. Help share this video. Please help share it. This show is it's informative and it's educative. The aim of this show is to educate, is to create a community, is to build a community of Nigerians in UAE that are well informed about situation of things around them, is to create a community of Nigerians in UAE that are decent, that behaves are good in the society. That is why we are here, always rubbing mind together, talking to ourselves on how we can live in this country and be of good behavior. We are not here only because of work permits. We are not here because of only work permits. If the reason you have followed this show is because of work permits, please change your mind. Change your mind. We are not here because of work permits, because some of the show we are running here is not even work permit related. We talk about some other issue that is not related to work permit. And by the way, on Sunday we'll be bringing back the CEO of Orange Living. That's the company Nigerian government have licensed to provide NIGERIAN services in UAE, in the Middle East, but they are in UAE because the Nigerian government now have blocked all number that is not registered with NIGERIAN. And many people are in trouble now because some people are here in UAE, but they are still using their Nigerian line to make some bank transaction. So all these lines have been blocked now and they cannot have access to online banking. So we're bringing him back, asking questions, and even till this afternoon, we still get a question from someone whose name on NIN is different to the name on passport, and it's asking how to go about this. Talking about the topics we'll be talking about today, questions that is coming up, more update on work permit for Nigerians. Hope from that yesterday you have checked with your company regarding the new work permit, because it seems it's going now for renewal, not for new, for renewal. A lot of people are getting now for renewal, even if it's a different company. Some people are asking that how can their company transfer, how can their new company transfer the old labor card from a old company to the new company. You don't worry yourself about that. This your company PRO or your company HR, they know how to do that. Actually, that is the practice some 2 years ago, before that service was blocked. But right now that service is available and people, Nigerian, they are using it to get Nigerian visa. That's talking about that. I made a post this afternoon, and that people should be aware of not falling into visa agent hand, promising them 2 years visa, and that they will make their visa uh, they will fill in Niger for them instead of Nigeria. And some people come to the comment section to argue that it's not possible. But one thing I've noticed about all the people that are in the comment section to comment it's not possible is most of them are visa agents. So we understand that they are trying to protect their business. Someone saying, "Can I renew my?" Yeah. Yes. There's a question here. Can I renew my visa? Can I renew my labor card? But it was cancelled 2020. Yes, you can renew it. You can renew your new company. Even your new company can renew. They just need to transfer it from the old company to the new company. They just need to transfer it from the new company to the old company. If you're watching, please share this video. Please share it. If you don't know, I said it yesterday. Sharing this video is the wages, is the payment to watching this video. So share it and encourage us so that we'll be encouraged to come back here and bring more update. We'll be encouraged to go out and source for update for you. So help share this video. Help share it. Help share this video. Please don't mind people asking you all the time about work permits. This platform is not based on work permit. Thank you, Mr. Belu. God bless you. This platform is not mainly for work permits, but we are here and this problem is affecting all of us. That is why we are talking about it almost daily and calling government attention to it so that they do something about it. But this platform is not mainly for work permits. There is no how we will make this platform for work permit. There are hundreds, tens of hundreds of other issues Nigerians are facing in UAE that is not even work permit related. Some people are here, they don't even want to, they are not working. They have their own business. But in that their own business, they have problem. Some people are here, so don't even, well, because you need work permit, that's why you think all the problem in UAE Nigerians are facing is work permit. What is our embassy doing about the work permit issue? You can call them. Go to their website, you get their number there. You can call the embassy and ask them what they are doing. I'm sure they will be happy to attend to you and explain to you what they have been doing regarding the work permit. So we that are new in this country can't work. If it is not going for everyone, then it is not going yet. I support you. Majesties Dixon, I support you 100%. If it's not going for everyone, then it is not going yet. And no one says it's going yet. I didn't say it's going yet for new ones. If you are new, you have not gotten a labor card before, then okay, somebody is protesting here. Why you don't add me to the group, to your group? I'm sorry, I don't know you want to be added to the group. If you sometime we miss some message because a lot of them are coming. Some people are asking also things they are not supposed to ask. If you want to be added to the WhatsApp group, the number that is thrown on the screen, please chat with that number. Not now, we are on the show already. There's no how we will respond to you. So after the show, please chat with this number that you want to be added to the group, and be sure you will get the link or you'll be added to the group. What of someone that has cancelled? Mr. Oriyomi, how are you? Shewakba. What of someone that have cancelled before, but is our company is on tourist visa, but with the same company? Yeah. Even if they have cancelled, no problem. Even if they have cancelled and they want to go back to same company, that is the one that is more sweet. My contract will expire next month, so can I renew? Check with your company. Check with your company. Renewal is going. You are asking if you can renew again. Please check with your company. God bless you. Can I renew with Can I renew with my labor card, but I was cancelled 2019? Yes, you can renew. Please check with your new company. Ask them to do transfer. Transfer. They should transfer your old labor card to the new company. Transfer. I was cancelled from my company in December 2021 because they couldn't renew me. So I'm back on tourist visa. Can I renew? Yes, 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 you can renew. Please check back with that your company. They should be able to renew. My Nigeria SIM is blocked. So what can I do? You need to get NIN. On Sunday, we will be here 8:30 p.m. We are bringing an NIN. Uh, the company Nigerian government has licensed to provide NIN service for Nigerians in the Middle East. We are bringing the CEO on Sunday. He will come and talk to us. So he will come and talk to us regarding NIN in UAE. So please make it a day with us on Sunday. Bring all this your question also. You said your Nigerian SIM is blocked because your Nigerian SIM is blocked. And what can you do? You need NIN. You need NIN. And before that Sunday, if you need NIN before that Sunday, if you are in Dubai, their office is at Sofitel Hotel, same building with Sofitel Hotel, downtown Dubai. The closest metro station is Dubai Mall metro station. The office is just opposite the metro station. You can also chat me up after this show. We will let you know how to contact them. Senior citizen, please. I was cancelled February. Okay, no need to answer that. I think I've answered that a lot tonight. Uh, from what you are saying, oh, I don't understand that. Can I renew my labor card? But I was cancelled 2019. A lot of messages there. So some people are saying, let me get this, let me attempt this question very quickly. Please, I need clarification. Can someone do 2 years personal visa? And if I have personal visa, can I renew my labor card for my use? Yes, if you have ever had labor card before, then you can apply for 2 years now. But if you never get labor card before, don't let any agent deceive you. If they collect money from you, they will go and they will put you under Niger. On your Emirate ID to be Niger, or your passport it will be Nigeria. Somebody say it's not possible. If you don't know something, you should ask. What you don't know is bigger than you. You say it's not possible. You say it's not possible. Yeah. Well, those people that are saying it's not possible, they are the visa agent. They just want to shop people's money. So they say it's not possible. One of the questions we are getting is this. Please let us listen very well. Anybody that will call after the show to ask questions regarding work permits, I may not be responding to your calls. Then my problem is all call. I pick all call. So whatever we have said on the show, some people will still come back to ask. That's why I'm asking that everybody listen very well. We have a lot of people coming to us and asking, why does the work permit carries limited number of days? Why does the work permit carry limited number of days? Now the reason is this. When you first of all get the work permit, the number of days on it will be limited. It will be 60 days. We have a lot of people saying, the labor card they gave me will expire June. Why is it like that? So they are scared. Please don't be scared. If they give you labor card and you see the date on it, it will expire June. Don't be scared. Whenever they make labor card for you first, the first one, when they make for you, not the first one ever. If they want to make visa for you now, they make labor card for you. At first, it will come with 2 months, 60 days. It will come with 60 days, 2 month validity. Then after your visa process is finished, after your company has finished your visa process, you have gone for medical, you have gone for Emirate ID, or if you have Emirate ID before, no need to go again, and they have stamped your passport with that 2 years visa, they have stamped your passport. Your company will now do final submission. In it is that final submission that a new labor card will now be issued to you again. That new one will now be the one that will carry 2 years. So the one you are getting now that is carrying a limited number of days, is carrying 60 days, it is still valid. That is how it's supposed to be. So don't be scared. If you have your labor card, you get it, and it's mentioned only 60 days, don't be scared. That is how it is usually come. It will be in 60 days. Then after your company finish your visa, somebody says some of this question, though, my brother, I can't tire. What is partner visa all about? Okay, I see why. Emmanuel Junior, I see why you say some of this question. Somebody's asking, what is partner visa all about? Really, partner visa is all about bread and butter. Can I use my previous employment? Yes. What about new work permits? New one is not going now, only renewables. Please, any update on passport renewal? Passport renewal. The update on passport renewal, the update from Nigeria Embassy in Abu Dhabi is that now they have stopped the appointment booking. So no, even if you have booked your appointment before, it's not valid again. They have stopped it now because some people, they said, according to that memo, some people are abusing that window, so they have blocked it now. They are trying to amend and work on it, and until that time they will open it again. But for now, they will be attending to 50 people daily. 50 people daily, and it's not on appointment booking, it is on first come first serve basic. So you have to get there as early as possible to be among the first 50 people to get to the embassy. So good luck to your to you waking up very early. So go. I remember when I renewed my passport some years ago, I was in Alain. I take the first bus. I think 5 a.m. I was at the bus station. So so good luck to you. You have to wake up very early to get there. So they will be attending to 50 people daily. 50 people daily at the Nigeria embassy for passport renewal. And booklet availability, I'm not sure about that. I don't have information about that. My HR and manager is asking for evidence of the news. I don't know what to give them. Give them your old passport, tell them, give them your old labor card, tell them to try it. They are asking for evidence that, or they should just wait. They should just wait because this, according to what we said yesterday, Chuku Joshua, tell just hold on with your HR and your manager. What, like we said yesterday, this is a developing story. So a developing story means more updates are still coming up on it. Today we are unable to get much updates because today is half day work. Tomorrow and Sunday there's no work. So from Monday again we can visit immigration office, labor office to get update. We can make call to friends that are into this business because as soon as they ask me too, I get those where they ask. And those where they ask, in case you are watching the show, thank you very much. So this is how we gather information. We ask people. We visit the office also, and we ask many people, up to 4 or 5 people. We call them to ask them so that we can filter the information and make sure that we are not just coming to your screen and just talking jargons. By the way, if you are just joining us, this is Citizen Stock, and my name is Citizen Oluwatosin. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. I'm not the one that usually be here alone like this. I have my co-host. His name is Citizen David, but he's a semi-pastor. So today he's gone to church. That is why I'm here alone today. He's the one to give people communion today. that, He's the one to give people communion today, so he's gone to church. So on the next show, he'll be here with us. If you are just joining, please help share this video also. Please help share this video. This video is a piece of information that will help whoever is watching it right now, or will, or will be watching it after now. Somebody is telling me this afternoon, I joined your live show. I said, hey, that live show is from yesterday. We'll be having another one later tonight. So it's a piece of information that will help whoever is watching it now or will be watching it later. So if you're watching now, please give us some nice reaction. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. Please give me some love reaction, some like reaction. Give me some reaction. I'm seeing it. It's not coming. Please give me some reaction and help share this video. Let it be interactive. Don't let me be alone. Thank you. I'm seeing those reactions. God bless you. God bless you. My name is Oluwatosin. Yeah, Oluwatosin. God bless you also. Ibrahim Oluwatosin John. Namesake, how are you? Thanks for being there. So, your HR, let's be calm with them. Let us see next week. It's a developing story. Let's see how things will turn out next week. They should go ahead and apply. Yeah. Somebody say verify your followers on the issue of partner visa and 2 years residence. Okay. So somebody is requesting that we talk about partner visa and 2 years resident visa. Talking about 3-year partner visa, it is also called investor visa. This is a visa you get for, it's a 3 years visa. It is for those that have business establishment in UAE. The visa is for those that have business establishment in UAE, but for now, that is the only visa that is available for Nigerians. So we have more people going for that now. And also, if you have interest in going for that partner visa, we can help you get it. We partner with some good visa consultancy, and we are getting you a good price of 8,500 for 3 years visa, for partner visa, 8,500, and the processing time is 3 to 10 working days. I think this person is this question is actually good because I can have a commercial break. I can advertise on the show. So we can get you partner visa for 8,500. With partner visa, your status is not as that you are working in UAE. Your status is that you are an investor in UAE. So if you have partner visa, it will help you in case you want to travel out of the country. That's the benefit I'm talking about now. Benefit of partner visa for easy. If you want to travel to other country, it is easier. You can use it to open account. You can use it for driving. You can apply for driving license. You can apply for loan in the bank. You can apply for a bank account. You can put your family on it, your spouse, your partner. If you're a man, you can put your wife. If you're a woman, you can put your husband, and you can put your kid, up to 4 of them. You cannot put your brother and your sister. You cannot put your brother. You cannot put your friend. You cannot put your enemy also. In case you have one, you cannot put them. You can only put your spouse, your husband or your wife, and you can put your kids, up to 4 of them. You can put them on your partner visa. And that is about partner visa. Whichever one you want to know about partner visa, let me know again. And talking about 2-year resident visa, I think it explains itself already. 2-year resident visa, it can also be called 2-year working visa, employment visa, sorry, employment visa. So 2 years resident visa is employment visa, and that for now is banned for Nigerians, that especially that are new, that don't have work permit before. Please, my citizen, if I want to have NIM but I don't have SIM card, I have SIM in. Can I have SIM in NIN office? I'm not sure about that, but please bring this question to the show on Sunday, after tomorrow, on Sunday evening, 8:30 p.m. The CEO of the company, Nigerian government have licensed to provide NIN for Nigerians living in GCC. will be on the show with us on Sunday. You'll be attempting to all these questions. Please bring this question to the show on Sunday. You'll be here with us live and you can answer all your questions. Please explain more on work permit that carries limited days. Okay, we don't pass that one now. If it carries limited days, it will carry 60 days. You cannot get new work permit. Somebody is saying we should talk about the work permit that get limited. Labor card that has limited days. Labor card that has limited days, it will be renewed. Somebody is missing Prof here. My goodness. I miss Prof too. You see, I'm the only one talking. I sort of Magbisi. I really miss Prof today with his shining face. Okay, your trouble is too much. You are the king troublemaker of this kingdom. Somebody is missing Prof. I miss Prof too. I miss him too. He's in church. He's administering only communion for people. Hopefully, he will not eat all the bread and wine finish. I will vote for Buhari in the next election. He's the best president. Who is this animal? You vote for Buhari is the best president. So how does that concern us here? If you want to vote for him, vote for him now. This place look like a campaign grant. And can Buhari even be voted for again? Are you dumb? Are you that dumb? You don't know that Buhari cannot be voted for again? You vote for Buhari again. You think we are here to catch cruise? You think you have joined ESA board live streaming or Basioni? Okay, behave yourself. Oh. What some Nigerians can't do does not exist. In fact, they are matter me. Oh. You will vote for Buhari again. Vote for him now. What's our own business with that? You can vote for him. Suffer with the suffer now never reach you. You vote for Buhari. So how is that our own cup of tea? How is you voting for Buhari my own cup of tea? Somebody is saying thank you. God bless you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for thanking me. God bless you. That is Alex Jr. Thanks for the information. Really appreciate. Thank you very much. Somebody is saying God bless you also. As they see bad comment, maybe they see good comment also now. Please, I apply for fine reduction in Sharjah, but yet to approve and my entry permit is close to ending. What to do? Visit them again. Maybe it's approved. Visit them again and complain. Visit the place you submitted to. It should have been reduced. Visit them again. Or check your messages. Maybe you missed the message. Check your email or your text message. Whichever one you registered with, you drop on your fine reduction application with. Check with them. So, can my company renew my work permit that have expired? Yes. Brother Mekaleo, please. She wants she. Ọ̀gá, ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò yé o. Please, I need to know. I did fine reduction. Oh, I've taken that already. My passport has been stamped since last year, but till now, my Emirate ID is not yet out. Okay. Okay, this is serious. Your passport is stamped, your Emirate ID is not out. I will tell you, check or if you have the Emirate ID, if you have the Emirate ID typing paper, if you still have it, check the number on it. Probably that number is wrong. Or after the show, please send me message on WhatsApp. Tell me about this problem. Send me message on WhatsApp. I will send you a number to call. If you call this number, they will you will get your Emirate ID. If you call this number, I once have this type of problem. I've forgotten the name now. I wanted to check. Larry. I once have this type of issue before, and okay, Okay. The number to call. That person that say he has problem with the Emirate ID. You should call this number. You should call this number. I'm trying to check a number you can call here. The number is not here. Please just check with me after the show. Check with me after the show. What usually make that to happen is if the number you register your Emirate ID with is not a correct number. Some people sometimes they drop a wrong number, so they want to deliver the Emirate ID, but you are not available. How will they do that? So it's because the number is wrong. So just chat me up after the show. I've had a typical issue like that before, and it was resolved, and the person gets his Emirate ID. Okay, that is that for that. And there's another question there. Please, citizen, I'm working with the company, but did not give me labor. Okay, for those that are having difficulties on how to get their labor card, you are working with a company, but the company did not, you cannot have access to your labor card. There is this application, the More application. Download this application, the More application. Just More application. Download the application, and with this app, you can get your your labor card. The More Mohre. Download this application, and you can get a copy of your labor card there. Uh God bless you, citizen. Almighty, may God Almighty continue to strengthen you and Prof. Amen. Prof, I've run to church today now to get some strengthening. He leave me here. You know, anytime you appear before God, He will charge you up. So, Prof, don't run go church today. Instead, I'll go on Sunday. Please, Oluwatosin, we have changed our status to tourist visa from council visa. Can we get? Yeah, you can get work permit. You can get it. You can get work permit. A lot of question is popping up there. I'm alone today, Shuada. I'm finding difficult to catch up. Please, Nigerians should go and apply for their work permit. I received my own on Wednesday. Okay, somebody is saying here, receive his own on Wednesday. Congratulations to you. And another person saying, you mean I can renew my work permit now? Yes, you can renew now. Yes, you can renew now. Another person is here. Well done, bro. More strength in Jesus' name. Amen. Please, can you enlighten people more on consequences behind putting another country on their 2-year work permit for future purpose? For future purpose, please. You are You are doing a great job. That's this what you said now. There's a post on it already. You say the consequence. The consequence. There's a post on this already on the platform on the Facebook page. Please just scroll down and you get it there. The consequence. Enlighten people more on consequence behind putting another. How in the first place are you supposed to put another country, show your country another country, sorry, visa, and you agree with them? Nigeria visa is going for new people. Oh, deal, deal. Wisdom. How come is going for new people? Where the one that is going for new people? Where you see? Can we employ with? Okay, very good question here. Very good question. Can we be employed with partner visa? Yes, 100% yes. You can be employed with partner visa. Yes, you can be employed with partner visa. You can be employed with partner visa. Some company will not employ you also. But most company will employ you with partner visa. Most company will employ you with partner visa. Likewise, this 2 years visa, freelance visa, if you do it also, some company are skeptical about employing those with 2 years visa also. So it's possible. Oh my goodness. Somebody need a job there, please. If you have a driving job, please link him up. You apply. So we will be back tomorrow, inshallah. I will be back on Sunday, inshallah. We have to call it the day now. We'll be back on Sunday by God's grace. We'll be talking about NIN. We'll be talking about NIN. Also, we'll be talking about another Nigerian issue. Friends, please go get your PVC. If you are not in Nigeria to get it, please check with Yeah, so we'll be back on Sunday by God's grace. Before then, thank you very much for joining us. Greetings to all our Muslim friends that are observing Ramadan now. By God's grace, this holy month of Ramadan, you see, Ramadan is here, and by now, renewal is going. Inshallah, before Ramadan we finish. Inshallah, before Ramadan we finish, uh, all will be going. Thank you very much, friends. It's been a nice time hanging out with you. I'm Citizen Olu Atosin, and this issue right here is my cup of tea. Thanks.